Hello everybody, my name is Tinariem and welcome to episode 21 of Tinariem's Simple Survival Guide. Now, in between episodes I actually went out of my way and built the, the Phantom Membrane Farm. Obviously I did it because during the Tinariem's Let's Play episode I actually made the Phantom Membrane Farm. And so that's where we're starting off at the moment. So the way I've actually set it up in here is it's set up the same way, just instead of the water going down from that side and there's not any block there, so we can fix that up later on uh, in the future. It still does the same thing, closes. It's still got that there. We can always also open it too. Did not need to put that down. Alright, so what I've actually got, and I had to spend time in between the episodes. So what I've done is I've actually gotten these foxes here, and as you can see, I've named them all Please Subscribe. The reason I've named them that is because I want you guys to subscribe. No, the reason I named them that is because I thought Please Subscribe as a fox would be a good name. So, in today's episode, and I've already cleared out some space for us to make it. As you can see, I've already got a chest here for today's episode. So today's episode, we're going to be making the Sweet Berry Farm, which I will probably cut out me making the platform, or maybe not. So and I'm making it as small as I can remember. I think it's a little bit bigger than that. There we go, and just go there, and then finally, so that's essentially the starting platform. And essentially what we can do, I mean, we could have it a little bit higher if we wanted to, but I thought maybe it would be nicer if it was that height. Okay, there you go. I've got the platform to walk up. Okay, so that's the first part, and possibly the easy part. The next thing is we need to find, and I'm just going to take this dirt down. The reason is because we're going to get a hopper. Now we can actually do this, and I thought we were going to be bigger, more higher up. So let me just tear this down and go up even higher, and I'll meet you guys afterwards. Okay guys, welcome back. So I've already done the platform, as you can see. So essentially what we need to do now is quickly just do a second lot of glass around the outside, and then we'll get started on because the glass, there'll be a glass roof as well. And we'll need some lights just so that no mobs spawn up here. Don't know why I've got wheat seeds in my inventory. Just ignore the wheat seeds. Alright, so I'll do for the torches. So now that we just have to quickly go down the bottom to where our chest is, and we're going to have to move the dirt aside. We don't need the crafting crafting table. We need the hoppers. So what we're going to do is we're going to get all these hoppers, and essentially we're going to have at least a hopper chain. So we need some of this to go all the way up so we can place the hoppers. And we've got the dropper, and the reason we've got the dropper is we're going to have the berries going from the hopper into the dropper, and then the dropper is going to drop it into the water stream, and we're going to get it to drop into the water stream. And yeah, so we need to get the okay. So the way this is going to work is the way this is going to work is originally I was going to have the water running through glass, making it, you know, see-through so you can see the items going through the glass, but I think it's better if it's water, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to put a block there, put a block beside that, and then a block on this side, and then kind of go like this, and kind of have it run down like a little thing. So if I just keep, I'm just going to have to keep going up. So I think what I'll do is I'll I'll see you guys after I peel it to the top to where the hoppers are going to be, or the dropper. I'm just going to do a redstone clock. And then, so what you do is you click that, and when there's something in there, you can see it lights up, and it needs to be a redstone repeater. Just hold on, guys. I'll get a redstone repeater. I got the redstone repeater, and as you can see, now the clock is working. So the way this clock works is because there's something in here, and if it's in positive, so it's currently in positive or negative mode. I can't remember which one that one is, but once you hit right click it, it'll start doing this, and so that's essentially a clock. And what you can do is with the I think we used this clock before, but if we haven't, I'm just going to quickly show you what you do. So you can do a redstone repeater, and then you get the redstone, and that'll send it out flying. Now if we had a water, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have water, and actually this needs to be hoppers. So all this these two hoppers will be part of the mechanism for this sweet berry farm. And essentially what I'm going to do is that dispenser, whenever a sweet berry goes into this hopper here, and they'll go into this dropper, not dispenser, this dropper down there. What will happen is when the sweet berry goes in there and into the dropper, it will spit into the water, and so essentially this water, which I just placed down, it'll be like this, and it'll flow all the way down, and actually, and we need to put a block there. That's something that we forgot to do. But as you can see, essentially what I've done is I've made it a water elevator or water item thing, fater, elevator, whatever. Anyway, so the water will bring the items down. We just need to make the blocks higher, these blocks here, just so that way we don't lose any items, because I mean we could make a roof, but the problem with that is if we make a roof, which is probably the more ideal way of thinking about it. The only issue with this is that we could, with the roof, it'll keep bouncing off the roof and they might despawn. So I think what we're going to do is, and also we can't really make a roof, because if we have a roof, if we go back up here, and so this is where all the hoppers are going to be. So essentially the hoppers will be up here. I'm going to light this up just so no mobs spawn up here. Essentially all the hoppers will be in this vicinity, and if we can't really have a roof up here, so what we're going to do is we're just going to leave that. We might go and place some blocks here and then raise it up a bit, just like so, and this will probably be what we do in this episode. We'll work on it some more in the next episode, because this idea that I've come up with, and we can even have that and block it out so that it will just literally go down into the thing down there, into the hoppers, and then it'll get dragged from that hopper all the way into this chest here, and it'll go into here. So if I show you what I mean, where's the scaffolding? There we go. So I'll quickly show you with this scaffolding. Okay, so if I just place this, let's use the sweet berries as the example. So if we place that, if we place the sweet berries in there, as you can see, it's already going down, and it will have gone into the chest. So essentially that's pretty much what we can do. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we can do in this episode. I think that'll probably do us for this episode, because I think that'll outdo us. This concept is pretty easy to understand if you do understand it. And so I think we'll just wrap it up there, because I think that this design will be a good design in the end. But yeah, all right. Well, if you enjoyed this video, guys, please make sure you give this video a like, comment and subscribe, and have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, take care, guys.